All right, it's the 10th of May, and taking a little tour through the garden here. The blueberries are all in bloom. Some are gone past already, but this one's in full bloom right now. Looks like it's going to be loaded with nice berries when I get my cover on. Some of my berry plants haven't been doing too good, but they do all right. Tulips and the irises are starting to come out. It's a little early to be planting some things, but the roots of them artichokes out in this section, and I'm trying to clean them out and move them to another part of the garden, if you will. This is where the butternut squash will be planted. Another couple of weeks, another week or so anyway. This is going to be my herb garden area. It's my little memorial area to the bones of the earth. Maybe you can pick out where the mirrors are hiding. The birdhouse, I don't know if there's anything in it. I don't bother them. These are my red potatoes. They're starting to come up. These are my main potatoes, and they're all coming up too. These are the ones that sometimes get left over in the bottom of the bag and grow eye sprouts. Usually I get pretty good results from those. Broccoli and peppers. 3 kinds of broccoli, and a couple kinds of bell peppers. Some are purple, some are yellow, some are red. Yeah, here's the onion patch. Hate to, should come the other way because of the shadows, but they're doing pretty good. There's 4 different kinds of onions in there. Whites, yellows, reds, Spanish. I got some carrots coming up on in between the boards there, and summer squash off in the distance beyond there with little saggy leaves for some reason. I have to check on that. These are the blue potatoes, and they're starting to come up too. Right next to that rock is a big leaf coming out of the ground. That's a potato plant. I have to get on these weeds pretty quick. Got a lot of blue potatoes this year. Here's some coming up over here too. And Jerusalem artichokes. Just that little bit of a root. Just one little piece of root, and that would be a million plants in no time at all. A little corn patch. Nothing coming up there. I expect in another few days. Comes the Garden King there, Max. Saw rabbits out there this morning, much to my horror. But I do have a little bit of a wildlife area out back here. And a little mulch pile. Still just mid-spring, and I think I'm going to go plant tomatoes today. Here he is. Be like all the other people on Facebook taking my own picture in the mirror. Neighbors hate me because I let my dandelions grow. But the flower garden's looking pretty good. The bee balm's coming up. The irises and the chives and all sorts of things starting to grow in here. I'm going to put a few sunflowers in here and it should be pretty nice. Anyway, that's the early spring tour. Hopefully next time we come through there'll be a lot more flowers to see besides just the dandelions. It's a beautiful day today. Bright blue sky. And the trees are all coming out, blooming. The bumblebees are trying to mate above my head here. And we have a beautiful red-shouldered hawk pair that live in our neighborhood and have their nest down in the trees in the forest. All right. See you in September.